LudusVulpes.
Welcome to LudusVulpes. My name's Kirsty.
And I'm Phil.
You join us as we work through our A to Z of board games. For P, we have chosen Paladins of the West Kingdom.
I don't know why the hands happen.
You have to have jazz hands.
Apparently you have to have jazz hands. We are going to be defending our city and extending our influence across the realm, building our city walls in defence and sending out missions and garrisons to gain influence in the countryside, all whilst working with our paladins. Paladins of the West Kingdom is the second game in the West Kingdom trilogy, and probably one of my most played games actually in 2019. So without any further ado, let's go through some rules. Down here. Now you may note that normally we have the box lid covering the entire game. Paladins takes up space, so make sure you have a big table. Additionally, there's going to be an expansion this year coming out, and 2021, and apparently that's going to add more to the player board and more to the main board, so you're going to need an even bigger table if you go for the expansion.
Can I just say something that I've just spotted on the player board that I've never noticed before? That's the most exciting, cute thing.
Okay.
Little piggy! It's a tiny
pig.
pig. Sorry, anyway, yeah, go.
Okay. You have my apology.
I've never noticed it before. Look how cute it is.
Okay, so in Paladins of the West Kingdom, we are going to look to gain as much prestige as we possibly can, or influence as we possibly can, and that's measured in the yellow flags you'll see all over your player board. So you have, let's call them victory points.
Or they influence.
Victory points.
Okay.
So on the scale of like the influence flags, you can max out at 20 for each of your flags. There's yellow flags all over the place for revealing elements. There's also some yellow flags here that if we achieve these quests set by the king, we will gain some extra victory points. Debt cards over there, they are -3 victory points, but if you can flip them, you get +1 victory point. So there are many ways. Also, these cards, if we reveal them, will also have at the bottom of them bonus victory points available. Thank you.
Reach these.
I'll turn these ones over because we're going to need these soon as well. So in a game of Paladins of the West Kingdom, you'll be using your workers. What workers? I have no workers. Well, there's a little pot of them here. You'll be using your workers to take actions, and those actions will allow you to exert your influence across the game. One of the things that's going to really matter to you is increasing these flags. These flags are religious, military, and sort of political influence.
Faith, strength.
Political. And they will allow you to do more with your actions and influence further. And we'll talk about how that works in a moment. Now, the player board is where the vast majority of the actions in the game exist. So on your turn, at the start of your turn, you're going to pick a paladin card, and to do that, you're going to deal the top 3 cards. You're going to turn them over. Well, you're going to look at them, and you're going to pick one to take, and you're then going to pick one to go on top of your deck for the next turn, and one to go on the bottom of your deck. Now, each of the paladin cards has exactly the same layout. You will get 2 workers. In this instance, it will be 2 black workers. In this instance, it's a red and a blue. And in this instance, it's 2 green workers. You will also, because of the particular paladin you've picked, get an influence boost. So this will influence your blue flags by 2 and your black flags by 2. The paladin influence boost is temporary, and when you pick your next paladin, you'll get a different influence boost. And then the other biggie is that each paladin you play will give a special bonus. So for example, Oliver, praying costs no silver, so you can take the pray action without spending silver. Nice. Garrisoning costs no provisions, so you can send out garrisons without paying provisions.
I like that.
So each of the paladins has a power. One of the really important things within Paladins of the West Kingdom is to maximise the use of those power. Maximise efficiency all around, really. Part of what you're trying to do in every game, every round, is to extend your turn as much as you can. So the paladins will give you 2 workers, And then your tavern card will give you another 4 workers. So you'll end up with 6 workers at the start of the round.
So we basically go and recruit from the local pub.
Why not?
Cool.
Mhm.
Like it.
Why not indeed? Now, what you've got here is 4 workers plus 20 paladin cards, 6 workers.
Mm-hmm.
You can now then, in turn order, we'll be placing those workers onto our player board to take actions. And the actions are very straightforward. We have a develop action, which allows us paying 4 silver and 2 workers of any colour to move one of these buildings over to one of the dotted spaces here. Now, all of these actions currently cost 3 workers to complete, and 2 of those workers are specific colours. One is a general colour, can be anything. Moving the green block over allows you to make that action be less labour intensive. The other thing that happens when you release one of these is you get an immediate reward underneath it. In this instance, I'll probably see better on Kirsty's board, you will get a white worker. So once again, that's going to extend your turn. That's a good thing. So that's the develop action, and basically develop action is going to mean we can do more with fewer workers, which is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
The hunt action allows us to increase the number of provisions we have.
Going hunting.
Going hunting. So if we hunt with 1 worker, it can be any colour,
mm-hmm.
and we will get 1 provision. If we hunt with any colour worker and a green worker, we're going to get 3 provisions.
Wow.
Now, this is an action space. Once a worker is placed there, you can't place a worker there again unless that space is cleared by something like the prey action.
Okay.
So if you only go with 1 worker, you can't then at a later point in the turn add the green worker. So you either go fill that with 2 workers on that turn, or you only place 1 and get 1.
Okay.
The exact same thing happens with the trade action, which brings in cash instead of resources.
Okay.
That's the top 3 actions on the left-hand side of the player board. On the lower half of that player board, we have a recruit action. Recruit is an opportunity to recruit one of these wonderful workers.
Townspeople.
They are the townspeople, and you can recruit them into one of 2 ways. You can send them off on a mission for you, and in sending them off on a mission, you get an immediate reward, and that is listed under the white cross. So in this instance, if you send the acolyte off on a mission, it's going to get you 1 black worker.
Mm-hmm.
If you send the debt collector off on a mission, it's going to get you 2 white workers, etc., etc. So you'll get that benefit. You will also, whenever recruiting, whether sending on a mission or recruiting into your team, you'll pay the silver costs underneath the space they're at.
Okay.
The last 2, the most 2 expensive spaces, allow you to, instead of paying silver, take a debt card, which can be quite useful. Kirsty avoids debt like the plague, whereas actually debt in this game is a benefit sometimes.
The only debt I've ever had is a mortgage, and I'm trying to get rid of that right now.
Okay. Now, the other recruit action allows you to recruit a townsfolk into your team, your crew. For that, you'll need a white worker, any colour worker, plus a red worker, and you'll be able to bring them down, and you'll then be able to take advantage of the permanent benefit on the bottom of the card.
Mm-hmm.
The iconography is really good in this game. So in this instance, whenever you commission, which if you look at the shape of the commission piece, it matches, you will get a white worker.
Nice.
Your team is the big advantage you have in progressing in this game. So actually picking the right team for your strategy is really important.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you flip a debt card, you're going to get a blue worker. Whenever you convert, also what the convert action is momentarily, you're going to take a red coin. Now, all the coins in the game are exactly the same colour. They're this kind of browny, greyy colour. However, there is a bank up here, and these are what we're going to term red coins. Once that bank runs out, we will trigger an inquisition. So taking red coins may be bad for some players. Probably me, because Kirsty tends to avoid suspicion.
Yes, I do.
So, all of these give you benefits. These 2 can be quite useful ways of getting money. This grey worker with a yellow halo is an inquisition. So we'll talk about that as we get to that stage of the game. So that's a recruit action, allowing you to recruit one of those particular people. The prey action allows you to clear a space that has workers on it. It costs you 2 silver, fine. The conspire action allows you to convert any colour worker into a purple worker. purple workers are wild. Honestly, they're crazy.
Crazy.
The purple worker is a criminal. And they can be placed in any spot.
Yeah.
However, whenever you take a purple worker, you also take a suspicion card. On the suspicion card is either 0 gold, 1 gold, or 2 gold, which you'll always be taking from this pool. When this pool runs out, the person with the most suspicion cards loses the Inquisition, and will gain a debt card, and they will then be able to half their suspicion cards.
Mm-hmm. That
will become clear as you play the game.
Yes.
Just watch what I do, and then you'll understand what suspicion and debt's all about. So that's the Conspire action. And in these tavern decks, there will be criminal workers as well. And if we take 2 criminal workers, we'll take 2 suspicion cards. So let's go on to the right-hand side of the board and have a quick look at the actions there. The commission and the garrison action are fundamentally the same action, just requiring different influence. They both allow you to take the respective token from your player board and place it onto the journey board at the top there. I don't know if it's called journey board, I might have just made that up.
I like that.
Yeah. So this is you extending your influence outside of your city, outside of your town. And based on, so if you're taking a commission action, it's going to be your religious influence, which is your black flag. And you'll look underneath each of these areas and look at the value of the black flag.
Mm-hmm.
And based on your black flag value, it tells you where you can go. And by placing them out, you're going to be able to take the immediate benefit of whatever you cover, which could be coins, it could be a worker, it could be get rid of a suspicion card. This icon is take any worker, don't pay any cost for it. That's recruit them into your deck, into your team. With the garrison, instead of looking at the black number at the bottom, you're looking at the red number at the bottom, and it needs to be your red flag rather than your black flag that's driving that influence. So that's garrison and commission. Fundamentally the same action, but using a different thing. The other thing that happens when you remove these, you'll see that there's an immediate reward. So, for example, whenever you commission, you're going to gain some political influence, and whenever you garrison, you're going to gain some religious influence. In between, nestled in between those, is the fortify action. Mm-hmm. Fortify is you building your city wall. Your city wall is going to appear across the top of your tableau. Mm-hmm. There are 7 spaces. They each cost some resources. The first space costs 1, up to space 4, and then it starts costing 2. And you'll also need some political influence, 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. And you'll take one of these city cards when you take a fortify action, and you will build from left to right.
That's a good one.
And take the immediate rewards. In this instance, it will be a red influence, a victory point, and a white worker.
Nice.
I'll put that on top and then shuffle it down the deck.
No, you can leave it on the top if you like.
Can I? So that's a fortify action, building your city wall. The absolve action is taking one of these vases here, paying the cost of coins at the top, and also having enough political influence for the number on the vase, and slotting it over here. Once again, anything you cover is an immediate benefit, plus you always discard a suspicion card when you're absolved. Mm-hmm. You're basically paying money for the church to say, nah, you're probably all right. Yeah.
Okay.
The last two actions on the player board are attack and convert, and have to do with these outsider cards. When you attack, you're taking your your military influence against their military influence. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. And when you attack them, you discard them and take the immediate benefit listed in the top right hand of the card. So in this case, a blue influence, a white worker, and a resource.
That's nice.
It is. You'll keep that discard pile to one side because, for example, when we convert, we'll get to bring it under our tableau, and we will get an immediate benefit here, down the side in this instance, 2 red flags.
Wow. Plus,
at the end of the game, we're going to score an extra victory point for everyone with the white cross on a blue background that we have attacked. So if I'd attacked these 2 people, I would get 2 extra victory points, and that's why you need to keep your discard pile. Okay. The difference between convert and attack, one uses religious influence and the other uses military strength.
Okay.
That's pretty much all the actions within the game. We'll reveal our first King's mission, which is No, not yet. Which is to convert 5 of these people. I know. And that will score us 4 victory points. I know, it's not bad. We start the game with 1 resource and 3 coins, and we also start the game in reverse order, so Kirsty will get to pick first one of these people to join your team, and then I'll pick, and then we'll re-top them up, and we'll go from there. The game plays over 7 rounds, and the green cards are bonus actions. When we get there, we'll explain.
Can I have the acolyte?
Yeah, yes.
Whatever that means. What's an acolyte?
An acolyte is a worshipper of a god of some flavour.
Love the artwork.
The
so you can live here?
You can, yes.
Can I put all these mixed there? If
I wouldn't. I mean, these need to go under there anyway if they're converted. And if they're killed, just a discard pile. You don't need to see them.
These are the ones I need to see. Okay.
Kirsty has played this game about 10 times, for those of you wondering.
But I don't often touch the cards.
Which is a mistake.
Yes, well, we'll see what happens today, won't we?
Well, I'm going to take a missionary. I'm taking a missionary for a particular reason. When I convert, I get a coin. And as my starting, the first mission we have is to convert. I think that's not a bad place to begin.
Do we get this extra bonus as well?
No, you only get that. As well. You only get that when you send them out on a mission.
Just checking.
So we had this discussion before the game, right before we started recording, of the difference between the top and the bottom of each of these cards.
Oh, that's a good one. Let's just come out now.
Well, you have the opportunity to get it. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle my deck, and we start the game by drawing 3 paladin cards, picking 1 to play, and picking 1 to go to the top of our deck, and 1 to go to the bottom of our deck.
Okay.
I'm moving my paladin cards off to one side. So
I just put them there for the setup. So they look pretty. They needed to look pretty to start off with, obviously. So 1, 2, 3. Oh.
I am ready. This is the first player token, Wonderful Scroll, which sits with me at the moment.
Do we not get to see these first?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Just because that might help influence my decision.
Yeah, nice.
Ooh, no suspicion. That's nice. Okay. That one's going to the bottom. That one's going to the top. And that's my chosen one.
Okay, so we have to play them. And I also am going to choose this one, which is going to give me, out of my special cereal bowl, 3 black workers, a red worker, and 2 blue workers.
I'll take this one, which gives me a white. Would you like to talk about the funky upgrades we've got on this game?
I think Kirsty would, yes.
Oh, okay. So as you'll see, this game has been pimped to the max, as Christmas has just recently been. So we've got, yeah, who we got now?
There you go. Hopefully you can see this clearly.
They've all got characters.
They've all got little stickers on, little characters
faces
on.
and happy, and yeah, well, why not? And also the columns here. So one of the faults.
It's hardly a fault.
It's not a fault, but when I'm stressed and playing the game, I'd have my eye on one of these like options underneath. And I'd be like, yes, I really need a white worker. So I get to this stage, and it's like, I'm going to go for that one. And then Phil's like, you can't do that. That's the part for a 4-player game.
Yeah, that's true.
So I maybe got in touch with someone and had these made so that they cover it, so Kirsty doesn't get confused.
It happens so easily.
It does. Honestly, it does. I know that surprises everyone. Not. But still. Okay.
Are we ready?
I believe so.
Okay, I'm going to start with a convert action.
Okay.
I'm getting on with my mission straight away.
Okay.
I've got a religious influence of 2, so I can go up to here. I'm not that. That is not. So the benefit here is that my deck cards count as 1 less. Whereas this one, for every flipped deck card, I'll get an extra victory point. And given that I'm always debt heavy, I'll take that one.
Yeah.
Because it goes in here, it doesn't cost me any coins for the first one. I'm just going to slide that up because I don't need to see that now. I can just have a protector set out there. And because I've converted, I get a coin like that. Kirsty, over to you.
And you get to push up your red
I do.
influence one. Your strength. So converting is changing those. Attacking is, so that's conversion. That's attacking.
Yes.
Recruiting is saying, come over here and spend some time with me.
Or go away and give me some workers.
I think I'm going to recruit.
Okay.
Recruiting cost me no silver this way.
Nice.
So I will, let's figure out, I have to pay, don't I?
No, because it costs you no silver.
Oh, of course. Of course, I just figured
for
that out.
those of you watching, you'll notice it. Kirsty said that
Watchman,
just
please?
seconds ago.
Thank you. That's the one I really wanted.
Kirsty gets an immediate benefit of a coin.
Yes.
And every time she garrisons, she'll get another coin. So there you go.
That's lovely.
I am also going to recruit. I'm going to send the debt collector away on a mission, which gives me 2 white workers.
That's nice. You can put this closer if you want to.
That's fine.
Got left. We need to get some workers. You took the one that had the good workers, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I
We don't know what's going on in Kirsty's head.
Nobody ever
because
does,
she
don't worry
doesn't
about
talk
it.
to us about it.
I'm just figuring it out in my head because that's what I do.
But what are you figuring out? Tell the nice people.
Okay. It's probably a little bit early to absolve, is what I'm currently thinking. But then I thought it might actually give me some workers.
Okay.
So I get a white worker, but then it takes me 3 to do that. Whereas actually at this stage of the game, I should probably, I haven't got any green, so I can't hunt. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to garrison because...
You got military strength of 4.
Yeah.
Which means you can come up to this section.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Obviously I thought that through. So it's going to cost me 1 provision.
Yeah. Which you have.
Yeah. And it's going to... I'd like to recruit for free.
Okay, and whom are you recruiting?
So does that mean I get a white worker every time I attack?
Yes.
Let's take him, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Nope, you're not finished. What did you just do?
I'll put him here.
No, what did you just do? What action did you take?
Garrison.
Yeah.
Oh, which means I get a coin.
Yes.
Sorry.
And a black flag.
A black flag.
You have to keep an eye on Kirsty because she misses a trigger constantly. And that is the last time I am helping her in this game.
Okay.
Because she wins too often when I
I
help
do
her.
not.
Mm-hmm.
Got a watchman and defender. an acolyte.
Right, I am going to develop, which costs me 4 coins, which fortunately I don't know how I managed to have those 4. But I did. I'll get a white worker. It's good. It is good.
I realise I've literally only got 1 bod left, so I can't do anything. There's no point in me doing anything. Oh, there is. Look, I just think like a people.
We'll go there. You go.
I've only got 1 person for some reason.
Okay. Are you passing?
Yeah.
You can withhold. I think it's up to 3 workers.
3 workers. So I'm holding my knight in shrine armor to look after me.
You should do that. So I am going to do this and trade, because trading gains me 2 additional silver.
Nice.
So I
That's
get
a good
5
card
silver.
to have at this point.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Lovely. That's a very good card to have at the
I
start.
agree, and then I have 1 worker left, which I'm going to hold on.
Oh, that we've both saved our knights in shrine armor.
So these all go back in the bag. Not bag, in the pot. So that ends a turn. We move these down. If there is one in the final slot that will get knocked out, but we haven't got one in the final slot at the moment.
Just knocking the river over. Who's it going to be? It's an armourer.
Great. Our next mission from the king is to fight the outsiders. It's interesting.
Okay.
And
So we've got to convert them and
fight them.
Fight them.
Basically.
This feels uncomfortable.
So our tavern cards for next turn. We're going to look a little like that. And now we.
And I get to go
draw some
first,
paladins.
don't I?
Yes, you're the first player.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Just like that one. That one goes to the top, that one goes to the bottom. You ready?
Sorry, I just wiped them out.
That's fine. Which card are you having?
This one, because Kirsty does not do conspiracy
Really?
and suspicion.
I'm going to do this one because it's fundamentally just better.
Yeah, it is.
So,
2 blue, 2 white, green, and a black.
and I get a
They've all got
purple,
names, haven't they?
a green, a blue, a red, and then another red and a white.
I think they're so cute with their little characters as well.
They are.
The
They're
front and
lovely.
back as well.
So I also get a suspicion card, which gives me 2 red coins. I know, scary stuff. But my coins are looking healthy at the moment.
Yeah, they are.
So over to you. What are you going to do?
Okay, so first thing I want to do.
Can I get your
Oh, sorry.
tavern card?
Yes. First thing I am going to do.
So just while Kirsty's thinking, the tavern cards will always be drawn the number of players plus 1. So in a 4-player game, that's going to be 5 cards. I thought you might have finished thinking by now.
I've done.
Take it.
So first thing I do is develop,
Okay.
which costs me 4 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Which has wiped me out. 4 coins for the bank. Which gives me a white worker. And this will go there for my commission.
Okay. I am going to commission,
Mm-hmm.
which gives me a blue influence. And I'm going to come in here to take. Take this young lady. And I get rid of the suspicion card because that's what she does.
Okay. So I'm going to commission, which costs no provisions on this turn. I have got a power of faith, which is 4. So I get to go up to here.
No, you don't. That's 5. You still get to go here.
No, it's not. It's 4.
Oh, it is 4. Sorry, faith, not the military. Sorry. It's okay.
So I'm going to decide to clear a space with that, which is those 2. Okay, over to you.
Okay. I am going to develop, which costs me 4 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go into the pot. I get a coin back because.
Oh, I should have got a white worker from my.
Well, if
I just remembered.
No, too late.
No.
Apparently, no is the way forward.
Yes, it is.
I'll be taking a white worker.
I've got to look at there. Were we supposed to fill him in at the top, or have you
No,
bought that
I
person?
bought him.
Okay, I just wanted to check. Sorry. I want that one.
That's a shame.
I want the green one. I presume there's more in there like that.
Yeah.
That's fine then. I don't mind.
You okay?
Do you need to keep the debt collector near you?
No.
Okay.
He was sent on a mission.
Okay. So then, because of my power of commissioning has no cost no provisions, because I cleared it on my last go, I'm going to commission again, which doesn't cost me anything, which means that goes up to 2.
Nice.
This go. And I will, and because my faith is at 4, let me check what I need. I'm going to take a little green dude. There.
It's clever to use the action to clear the same space, especially when you've got that card in play.
Well, I do my best.
I would argue you succeed.
Good.
I will recruit.
Mhm.
And I'll take the watchman. There we go.
Okay. That's a good one.
It's not bad.
As frustrating as it is, I need to hunt because I have 0 provisions, because I was going to fortify, but then I realised I had no provisions. And you can't not, you have to pay the provision, don't you?
Yeah.
So I will get to 3 provisions. And that's as far as I'm going to go, because I'm going to keep my little
2 blues.
2 blue dudes for next go.
I will convert.
Because why not?
But I have a religious
They're
strength.
facing down.
That's fine. You have to prostrate yourself when you're
Oh, really?
worshipping, yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to take this one. I'm going to pay a coin. And that gets me a coin. Triggers an inquisition, but no one has any suspicion.
Oh, yeah. So what does that mean then?
Nothing, we just read top up. What I should have taken, I think, is one of these two, well, the squire. Because with 0 suspicion cards, it would have given me a blue flag.
1, 2.
So you go? Are you passing?
I'm just checking. I don't think there's anything else I can actually do. Unless I trade and get some coins so I can get going on the first go. It's expensive with 2 blues. Maybe I'll just do it. I'll do that. I'm going to
3
trade
coins?
for 3 coins. Because
Okay.
now I've got coins and provisions for my next go.
Okay, so we remove our play.
I have no bodies left.
Me either. So
Okay, that's fine.
all our players come off our player board.
Bye. 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 Bye.
You get that
I'll
there.
fly to mine.
Slide those down. Kirsty tops up the others.
So we've got a champion, an assassin, an invader, a marauder, an armourer, and the newbie to the deck is a protector.
I already have one of those. I have a protector and a traitor.
Do you?
Yeah.
Unusual combination.
I'm the first player.
Yes, you are.
So let's have a look at my paladins.
Good idea. It's not if I should put the heating on, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Everyone really needs to know that.
I'm a real person. Sorry, peeps. Oh, that's typical, isn't it? I have to bring out the card that trading gains 2 additional silver now after I've just traded. Interesting. Very interesting. It depends which ones you're going to take.
Well, I will know that. Probably.
Okay, so this turn.
What's interesting is none of these guys have come up giving provisions except for now the peddler. But the peddler's a risk because you need 2 or more suspicion cards
to be able to get it.
Yeah. Oh, you ready?
Pow!
Pow.
I've got Engelia.
I've got Ivan.
Ivan.
Commissioning
Okay,
cost
this is
and
like-
commissioning cost and no provision.
Nice. I've got attacking earns 2 silver.
This one.
I'm not sure if I chose the right one, actually. Hang on. Yeah, it was the right one.
So I get
I'll take this one.
2 purple, a red, 2 greens, and a black.
So I get 1 blue dude,
1,
2, 3 green dudettes. She's a hottie.
3 coins from here.
And 2. Oh no. Oh no. I'm trying to see if it's a man or a woman. I ended up dropping on the floor. I think it's a man. And 2 red dudes.
Just savage.
That's 6. That's right, isn't it?
It is.
Red, red, green, 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 blue. Done. Okay, I'm back. You sure gay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm going to commission.
On commission.
It costs me no provisions this turn. My
Nice.
religious strength is 3, so I can go over to there. And I will take a green worker. Over to you.
It would appear that I am attacking, which is very unlike Kirsty behaviour.
It is unusual.
Yeah, I know. Kirsty's never attacked before. So you get the thing at the top.
Yes.
And my strength is at 3, which means I can only attack these 2. So okay. So that's going there. Attacking earns 2 silver this go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, I should have put that back in the tavern.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to take this one.
Yep.
So I get a
blue
blue
flag.
flag and a red and a white.
You do.
A white dude and a red dude. Okay. That's a good move. I like that move.
Certainly wasn't a bad move.
I'm supposed to actually take it, aren't I? And then she goes here. I'm sorry, I'm not sure where they go in their attacks. I'm not doing it before.
Attacking goes into a discard pile.
Okay. I'm sorry, assassin. In your nice tartan trousers and your mega abs.
Okay. I am going to garrison.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am. Like that. Cost me provision.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
That's quite alright. My military strength is only 1, so I can only come here.
So you're having 2 coins then?
Yep, I am. But I'm also having a white worker.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 coins. I have a lot of coins.
Yeah, I know. What do you do with them all?
Spend them.
I am going... I just attacked and I should have taken a white flag. White person. I didn't. That's an attack sign.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I hadn't started my next go yet, so that was okay. Just to confirm.
So is that's how we're playing this rule now? Okay. No, we're set that rule now.
So now we're going to garrison. And let me just check I've got enough influence first. So
You've got 3.
So I can go to here.
Yeah.
Take 2 coins. So to garrison costs me 1 provision. Gives me a black influence. I need to get my red influence up. Which means I need to convert, doesn't it? Is that right?
So convert or fortify. It gives you red influence. Okay. So on the player board is a really helpful thing. On each side of these arrows, so on the left it tells you what influence it costs, and on the right it tells you what influence it will give you.
Ah, okay. So I can only go to here, so I'll take the 2 coins as I have no suspicion.
Makes sense. There you go.
So now we already know what we can and can't do. I've only got 3 little dudes left. And I just garrisoned, which gives me another coin. Because of this, yeah.
There you go.
And did you give me my 2 silver for attacking? You did, didn't you?
No. Did I?
Attacking earns 2 silver.
I don't know. I don't think I did.
You did.
But
I ended up paying for them.
So
I'm sorry,
there is a golden rule.
I'm sorry.
I'm playing games. Do things in correct
I'm
sequence.
sorry.
So if the attacking earns you 2 silver, when you say I'm attacking, then get the 2 silver.
Okay.
Before doing anything else,
Okay.
always play in sequence, people. It will help you.
I'm sorry.
Not go through an entire 5 minutes of turn and then go, there's coins.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm going to convert.
Mm-hmm.
I get a red coin. Look at that in sequence. And my religious strength is currently 4. So I can come here, so I will do that. It's going to cost me 2 coins to do so. Here's coins are not a problem. That goes in there. It gives me 2 red flags.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when you convert someone, that's how you get the red flags. Or fortify.
Yeah. You'll go.
I've got a red and a green and a white. Oh, I might recruit. Depends what there is. Whether I want to recruit. Oh, that's looking nice. So is that one. Okay. I'm going to recruit. It's going to be one that's going to cost me 2 coins.
Okay.
Oh no.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Pick that up later.
Oh no.
So the Architect or the Gatekeeper?
I think I'm going to go for the Architect, please. Thank you.
It's annoying because I wanted that one.
Oh, I do apologise.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Well, you shouldn't.
I just did. I'm a polite person.
I am passing. You'll go.
So I've only got one little dude left.
Okay.
Well, woman left, and she's sticking by me today.
Okay, so clear our player boards. So moving to turn 3. In turn 3, we reveal a new quest from the King, which is 5 garrisons.
I'm 2 way there.
I'm 1 on the way. We also reveal a new action, and this new action is place a purple worker here to increase your influence by 1 in either of those colours.
That's exciting.
Kind of is.
If you've got a purple worker.
Which, let's face it, I'm far more likely to have a purple worker than you.
So we have a new guardian. And we also have a thief.
Nice. Indeed. Okay, and Kirsty becomes first player.
Mm-hmm.
And our tavern cards this time look a little bit like this. And paladins.
Green, green, green. There's heavy green everywhere, isn't there?
Yes, which is fortify action and hunt.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm not interested in that whatsoever, so that's immediately going to the bottom because I don't understand that action. I don't want to know that action. Hmm. Okay. I'm having that one next time because I need it next. Yeah, I need it next time.
Hang on, I'm just switching
I think.
those two over. This turn, I think. Yeah.
So I'm not sure what to do because do I do that now and then do that? Which means then I'll do that and then I can do that again. No, that's next time. This is this turn. Decision's been made.
Okay.
Pow!
I flip mine over. I've gone for Samson.
Have you?
Developing costs 2.
Has he got really long hair?
No, he's got no hair.
Oh.
Oddly. And you've gone for?
I've gone for converting Cosmo Silver.
The paladin's name?
Oh, sorry.
Greer.
Guerrier. Or Guerrier.
Okay, so pick your...
Jerry.
Jerry. It's Jerry.
I would take this one.
Okay, I'll take that one because it's just better.
That's because you want to put the purple dude there.
I might.
Should I put that
There. Into the discard pile.
Why is it over here, not there?
Do you want to take your coins? Your workers?
I'll take coins if you want me to take coins. So, 2 little green bots. 2 little blue bots. A black one. And a red one.
Okay.
That's all mine.
Mine will be
Sorry to lean across.
3 green, lots of green, a white, a purple and a black. Okay. Think about there. Let's have a suspicion card. 2 coins. I get 1 coin from there, plus 1 from there, and then 4 go back in.
You've created a...
I have created an Inquisition, and this time I do have suspicion cards. I have 3. You have none.
None.
So I get
Surprise.
half them. So that one goes into there, and I get my first debt.
Ding, ding, ding.
It will be the first of many, don't you worry.
Do you know what? My girls are like, what are you doing? They're looking at you like, what? Okay.
Over to you.
Oh, I don't know what I've done.
Well,
actually, no, it's okay
taking
because
workers.
none of the paladins helped. None of the workers from the tavern would have assisted me in this situation. So converting costs no silver on this go. But, so that's there for that. So the first thing I'm going to do is develop. When I develop, I get a white worker.
Nice.
I noticed that nice and early.
And
So
you
that
might as well
goes
take
here.
2, because when you take that off, you're going to get another one.
Oh, that's nice. It's a nice little extension of a go. So that cost me 4 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4. To go to the bank, please.
That's quite right.
And I can place this.
So while Kirsty's deciding on where she's placing it,
Sorry. Oh no, it's over here. Yeah. Shut up, Kirsty.
I'm going to also develop, which only cost me 2 coins. You there, take that one off. I get a green worker, plus when I develop, I get a coin. So in fact, it's cost me 1 coin. Net.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, it is. And that will go there. Over to you.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Fine.
Converting cost and silver, but my first one doesn't anyway.
So you want to convert more than 1? You get a... Oh no, you get white work in your attack, don't you?
So I will convert anyway. Who shall I convert? So the conversion is you get the thing at the bottom, isn't it?
Yeah. Which is mainly endgame scoring.
These are recruits. Not convert.
Yeah.
I haven't got any debts. I don't have any suspicion. This one. That one perhaps. Because it is just the bottom, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, that one is you get 1 victory point plus 1 victory point for each of the completed quests. So that's a maximum of 4 victory points. A lot of these cards kind of peak at about 4 victory points. So these flags, if you get all your blue flags, you're going to have 12 for every 4. So you're going to get 3 victory points there.
So actually, is it better to go for that one or that one?
It depends if you think you can get all 3 of those.
Unlikely at this stage in the game. I've only got 2 of those.
But will you get that to 12 as well?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get it to 7. If I get a purple, I can make it up to 8. It's if I attack these, I get these, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll put the person on the wrong game. So attack 5. I might get at least 2 of them. I'll try and go for 2 of them. I don't know if it's still better to go for one of those though.
Only Smarties have the answer.
What?
I
I don't know what Smarties are. Well, I've
they're
never had
chocolate
Smarties.
sweet.
I've never had them.
What?
Yeah, I think I had them once as like a 2-year-old and didn't like them.
Whoa.
Well, I would have been 5-year-old.
Stop the game. Kirsty has never had a Smartie. Please send generously.
Really?
Yeah. All vouchers for all Smarties to @LudusVulpes. You even know what that would get you.
No, I don't do it.
Please pick a card.
I'll go for this one.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. I am going to pray.
Sorry, this goes here, doesn't it?
I'm praying that Kirsty makes faster decisions.
I'm sorry.
And I'm going to clear the development.
I'm doing cards that I've never done before.
That is true.
I get that instant red, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Good, I've got 1 red now.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Over to you.
Rock and roll. I haven't got a green.
Well, you can always get a Conspire purple worker. It's very hard to win this game if you avoid suspicion and
I'm
purple
going to
workers.
garrison instead.
Okay.
If I can. So I've got... Oh, I've only got 1 on the garrison. Which means I can't do it. Anyway.
No, you need 3.
So I need to attack. But I've got no green. I should have put him there instead.
Oh, it's definitely passed.
Yeah, no, it's okay. What did I do? I converted. It's okay. Didn't do anything. Didn't do anything that's worth that. Blue. Oh, I've got to do something because I've got all these people to use up. Okay. I'm going to recruit someone.
Okay, do that.
Is it? That's converting, not recruiting, isn't it? I've been recruiting like Billio, but I don't know if there's any point in me recruiting. Actually, if I send them out, I get the benefit, don't I?
At the top, yeah.
So I could do that with one of them. Like that. And then I get... I can take any of them, can't I?
Well, you pay the coins.
Oh, that's annoying because I haven't got... Okay, fine. That as well. Okay, so I'll pay a coin to gain a green worker. Because I need a green worker.
So you're sending this one off?
Yeah. For a green worker.
Right.
Thank you.
I'm going to develop with 2 green workers. It costs me 2 coins. And I get a coin from here when I develop. Take that one off, which also gives me another green worker. And this time, I'm going to put them all there. Over to you.
Okay, I'm going to fortify. Now I've got a green worker, I can actually do it. Which costs me 1 provision. There. This gives me a red flag.
And a blue and a green worker, which is good.
Nice. I needed a red flag.
Did you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have any.
That's fair enough.
Green and a blue. That's nice.
Is that nice?
Yeah. It is.
I'm going to attack.
I was going to do that.
My military strength is 5, which is nice.
My military strength is 1. Which means I can't attack, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
Because
You
I
can pay.
recruited the only person
You
I
can pay coins. So
1 coin per 2
2
flags.
victory points. Yeah.
Right.
So I'm going to pay a coin and make my 5 into a 7,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to attack this guy.
Nice.
Which gives me a. Yeah, that's probably a mistake. That's fine. It gives me a blue flag.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 2 white workers.
Okay. So my attack is at 1. So I'm going to pay a coin. It's 1 coin for each 2 flags, isn't it? Which takes me to here.
Yeah.
So I'll pay that coin.
And that gets you.
Hang on, I'm going to put my peeps out to attack. There.
Do you get anything when you attack?
Yeah, I do. I'm about to go to that now.
Okay, just checking.
So I get a white worker. So I take the white worker. And I'll have the 2 blue flags. 1,
Okay.
2. Now, sorry, this attack goes there.
It's your discard pile. I am going to hunt for 3 resources, please.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to trade for... Oh, no, I'm not. Yeah, I am. I'm going to trade for 3 coins. Can I have 3 coins, please?
You can.
I had no money.
There you go.
Is that right?
Is what right?
That was my white worker from that. Which was that? Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Shut up. Okay. I've got no workers left. Got nothing to do. That's really annoying as well because I've used a converting cost in a silver card. I converted once, which didn't cost anything anyway.
I'm going to conspire to get a purple worker
Because I'm an
and
idiot.
a suspicion card, which is nothing.
Oh.
And then on for my next trick, I will garrison or garson, depending on how you look at it. To there. Costs me a resource. My military strength is currently 5, so I can come into this section here.
So would you like 2 coins, red worker, white worker, or
I
blue worker?
get a white worker on a garrison anyway, which is useful.
Blue, white, red, or 2 coins. Or you can go here and discard a suspicion.
No. Tricky. I think I'll go and take a red worker. And then I will pass, and I'll have an extra 2 workers for next turn.
Lovely. I don't have any workers left, unfortunately, to do that.
So they go into there. So as you can see, as the game progresses, you're slowly building more and more ability and capability during the game. That was a really nice turn for me. I got 3 more my little huts out.
That's a lot of
2 more
workers
little
for
huts
me.
out. And those huts mean that I've now made the parts of my board to achieve these much more efficient.
Oh, well done you.
Yeah, it's like I was playing the game to win.
Oh, yeah. Damn it. Do you know what I like about this game as well? The fact that if something's too difficult on one go, you can wait for it to move down.
Yeah.
Which means that everybody gets a fair chance.
Ooh.
What?
So, put a worker here and take a debt card to get a green, blue and a red worker.
Oh, all 3 of them?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's like an extra go.
Yes, I'm glad I'm first play this turn.
Aww.
Like, not taking that is crazy. Whoever's first player will almost exclusively take that. Because it's too powerful.
It's an extra go.
Yeah. Well, extra half a go at least.
It's an extra entire go, 3 people.
You get 6 at the start.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you mean extra turn. Sorry, I see what you mean now.
Sorry, am I using the wrong terminology?
Oh, that's really annoying.
What's wrong?
I want both of those cards in the
You
future.
can't do that.
So I'll keep that one for when I'm ready for it. So we've got 3 turns left after this one, so we've all got a little bit of time. It's fine. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm playing Gerard.
And I'm playing Berenger.
It's not Gerard Butler, unfortunately.
Is it not?
No.
Difficult choice here.
Are these the dudes? Okay.
I'm gonna get a blue, gonna get a red. Gonna get through this.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bainfield. I didn't realise you were joining us today.
Yeah, well.
It's not really what we should do.
Is it not?
No. No, it's not.
I can't believe how badly you want to avoid the purples. It's
no,
just
I want that
fun.
one for what I need to do.
Really?
Yeah. Hunting gains 2 provisions.
Okay, fair.
Hunting. I needed the white
I get 2 black.
and the green.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. 3 blue. And a red.
I get 3 green dudettes. 1 black night shiner. And 2 white warriors of some kind.
So, peasants.
No, they're called, what are they?
So, I'm playing my worker there, taking a debt card, and a blue, a red, and a green.
Because that gives you a whole extension to go.
Yes. And the problem with this, one of the things that this game does is if you can cascade more workers, you can be able to like exponentially extend your go, because you'll find ways of getting other workers.
Okay, so I am going to develop, which costs me 4 coins, but it gives me a white worker to develop. Oh, 4 coins. I'm sorry, is it your go first?
No, sure.
Oh, no, you didn't, haven't you?
Yeah, 4 coins.
4 coins. And I get a white worker for this bonus here, and a green worker for what I've taken there.
Okay.
So green, no, white. which is frustrating because I could have taken the other card now and selected that purple.
So I'm going to develop as well for 4 coins.
Mm-hmm.
With 2 blue workers on my develop action. But then I get a blue worker back because I'm on that stage of the develop. And I am going to put that one right there on my garrison. Over to you, Kirsty.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any red dudettes or dudes, which would mean like a garrison or attack. I've got no blues to absolve. I'll put that there for 45, it doesn't give me any points towards those goals. Slightly frustrating. I'll put it there for fortifying.
Oh, I meant to take a coin from there for my develop.
That's okay, I'll let you. No, it's my
Well,
go
by
game,
your
isn't
own
it?
rule,
Yeah.
it wasn't my go.
So, I'm going to commission, which costs me 1 provision. There. Oh, hang on, where am I at first? See if I can actually do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, damn it. Can't do it, can I?
I don't know.
No, I can't. I haven't got enough.
Religion, you got 4 at the moment.
How have I got 4?
2 there. 2
Oh,
there.
okay, that's good then, I think. Alright, I'll put those back then. Sorry, I read it as 3. I don't know why I read it as 3. That's right. And commission. When I commission, I get a white worker.
Okay.
Which goes there. And I will go for 2 coins. Oh, do I go for a white worker? Hang on, what have I got?
You'll either get a white worker when you commission.
I've already just picked that up.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. So it's whether I go for another white worker, whether I'll go for the coins. I'll go for another white worker, I think. I mean, the blue worker's always worth more, isn't it?
Yeah. There's no reason to not go
I'll
for the
take the
blue
blue
worker.
worker then. Just hide it.
Okay. I'm going to convert, which will cost me 2 coins. When I convert, I get a coin from here, triggering an Inquisition,
Lovely.
which is all mine. I've got 3, so I get rid of 1 back to
0.
there, and take a deck card. And I converted, so I will convert. I think it's gonna be him.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
It kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah, it does. And that gives me another red flag.
So I'm going hunting, which on this go gives me an additional 2 provisions. So that will be 5 provisions in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I am going to garrison, because garrisoning cost me no provisions this turn.
Nice.
Which gives me a black flag, which I needed some religion. And I'm going to go and clear a space. Shockingly, it's going to be the space I just played. Over to you.
That's a good one as well.
Oh, when I garrison, I get a white worker.
That's nice. Can I fortify this round?
I mean, yeah, you can.
It's a bit pointless, but it's what I can do, I think.
Why is it pointless?
Because I'm trying to get towards these because of my whatever this thing is. So I need to convert, and I haven't got any black. I need to attack. I haven't got any red. I need to garrison, and I haven't got any red. So all the 3 things I need to do, I can't do. So I was just thinking, what can I do at the time? So I can either try. I've got no coins, so I could trade to get some coins and then hold those back, or I could fortify this guy to hopefully maybe get my red flag and some more bodies. I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So I'm going to fortify, which costs me 1 provision. And my blue flag's on 5, so that's fine. Please be a good one. Oh, no bodies.
2 coins.
Yeah, but I wanted some bodies. some peeps to help me work. I have 2 coins.
Yeah.
Red.
You also needed coins, so.
Yeah.
I'm going to garrison again because it cost me no provisions.
Mm.
And this time I'm going to go here and get a green and a white worker plus another white worker because I get a white worker when I garrison. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 workers still left.
Oh my god, I've got literally 2 in that one.
It's your go.
I can't do anything, so you might as well go out.
Are you passing?
I literally can't do anything.
Okay, so I'm going to pray.
Oh, what did I just do? Oh no, I went hunting, and then what did I do? I have fortified. I should have taken the fortified card. I feel like I've messed up there.
Any maybe?
I think I should have just stuck to my original rule and forgot about the stuff that I usually leave because
I'm going to recruit.
I think I've confused myself.
I'm going to take the peddler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go into there. Okay. I am going to pray and use.
I think you already went over. You need to pray.
Really. And use the pray action to clear that one.
Okay.
Way too excited.
Very excitable.
Okay. I am now going to conspire,
which gives you a purple and a suspicion.
We love that suspicion. Nothing. And then I am going.
That way the garrison.
No, I'm going to come here and I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack her for a blue influence and a red worker.
I'll get your red worker for you. Because
Thanks.
you need some more workers. I don't think you've quite got enough.
I'm going to then garrison for no provisions.
Okay. I see what you did there.
Thanks. I try.
Mm-hmm.
And I will. I've got 1 coin. I'll be getting a white worker with that garrison action. What's the matter?
Nothing.
I will. I think I might flip a deck card. I don't need any more workers at this point in time, so flipping that deck card makes sense. So I'll flip a debt card. So that's worth 2 victory points now because of this guy here. And then I've got some workers to deal with because, like, just the litter. It's worker litter.
Really?
Yeah, it is worker litter.
I'm sure they don't see themselves like that.
They
It's going to upset them.
They probably should.
You're trading? You're hunting?
No, I'm going to fortify.
Of course, yeah.
Because I might as well.
Yeah. It's just there for you. They're all lying down.
Costs me a provision.
They're running towards the castle.
There. And I get
it's a good one as well.
a white worker.
Oh god, why do you always get the really good ones and the extra victory points?
And a red flag.
Do you want the white worker?
Yes, please. Yeah, of course I do.
I'll give you another go.
And then the question is, what do I do with that go?
You're already smashing me, so I won't worry about it.
Don't be like that.
I'm not. I'm even trying this go and it's epically failing because I'm trying too hard.
I'm going to hunt for 3 provisions, please, and then I'm going to pass.
1, 2, 3.
So that is how to maximise a go at Paladins of the West Kingdom. So these workers are going to go back.
Pow, 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 pow. It's knocked my houses.
So that's what Kirsty put in the pot. This is what I'm putting into the pot.
Yeah, right. There's a coin that you've got to tell you. I'm just going to get it.
It's all under here, leave it.
I got it. I found it. I didn't want to forget, so I found it.
I really hope we're editing that bit out.
I got it.
Okay. Okay, so we have some new tavern cards. And these all slide down.
What's that provision there for?
I gave it back because
right, okay.
I needed to.
Can I just move those down a bit?
Yeah, for sure.
A little bit in the way.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Sorry, you've got too many cards. So we're bringing out, along with the thief, the armourer and the lookout, a hunter. Do not mess with her. An invader. She will chop your head off. And a mercenary.
Okay, nice.
That goes with him.
Okay, pick some paladin cards, and you're the first player. Well, our new action is put a worker here to get 2 purple workers. Don't forget this is here if you want to take a deck card.
Mm-hmm. Does that have to be a deck card? Because that's -3 points, and I've already got hard go as it is. Mm-hmm.
Don't forget, like, taking debt is not a bad thing in this game as long as you clear it.
Yeah, but I can't clear it. That's the thing. I'm struggling to even.
If you absolve once, but so I think part of the challenge when Kirsty plays at games like this is that she avoids those negative things like suspicion, like debt,
going attacking people,
or going to Kansas City, Great Western Trail, and it makes it like fundamentally it's a game, and you create your own set of rules. I am not going to take debt. I am not going to take suspicion. And those rules hinder your ability to do well at the game.
Yeah.
And those rules the game doesn't respect those rules. They're not rules in the game. So ideally, play the game in front of you rather than creating a set of rules in your own head that limit you.
Okay.
Are you ready to pick one of these?
Yeah, I'm just figuring out what I need. Nothing else. Because that's 2. So 5. That's my 1. God, that's horrible. Okay. I'm taking this one.
What?
Yep.
Fine. It's interesting. I'll take this one. Because we all like some red workers.
So, yeah, I know. I was between the red and the purple. So, I don't need a red. So, you need how many reds?
I need 3.
3 reds.
Thank you. And
2
a green
reds.
and 2 whites.
And a green.
Thank you very much.
Light sweets.
They are light sweets. Don't eat them like sweets, so they'll stick in your throat.
Yeah.
And we don't want to be responsible for your injury.
No, don't. Pretend Chris didn't say that. And I'll take a suspicion card. It's worth 1 coin.
There you go.
Check out that. Then the first game, I'm going to put this dude here. For a green, a red, and a blue. I'm going to take one of those. Oh God, I'm just knocking everything over.
So for my first turn, I'm going to put that one there and get 2 purple workers.
No. And then you get 2 suspicion cards. I bet you get like 2 and 2.
2 and 1, so 3.
Should I have taken my 1 coin from that?
Didn't you?
I don't remember doing so.
Well, I'll take it now.
But then you created the Inquisition there.
It's okay.
I have 1.
I have lots.
Okay, I'm just
So I get rid of half. I've got 5, so half of 5 is
2.
Is 2. And I'm not tearing a card in half just to make the maths work. And if I've got 1, 2 cards on an Inquisition, I get 2. So can I get 2 resources, please?
Yeah.
Get a deck card for that as well. Thank you.
Okay.
That's useful, isn't it?
Yeah. There was something I planned. I can't remember what it was now. I had it all planned out. So I think
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be on 5.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to put that there to increase my red one by 1. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. That's my first go.
Okay. on my first go, I'm going to attack. Attacking earns 2 silver.
Of course it is.
So I get two silver.
Let's give you those then.
We should have topped up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attacking, it's converting that earns me a red silver. So that gets me 2 silver. And I get to attack up to 3, 6, 9. So I get to attack all the way up to there.
And you can pay if you want to take him on.
I don't
particularly.
I think we're going to take out the Lookout.
Okay.
For reasons. So I attack and get a blue and a white worker and a blue flag.
A blue and a white worker. That's because you benefit from the green. Is it at the top or something?
No.
Oh.
It's blue at the moment. I have no blue.
Oh. Okay. So on this go, developing costs 2 fewer silver.
Yeah. So that costs you 2 silver.
2 silver. And when I develop, I get a white worker. So I get a white worker and a green worker this go.
I like it.
And that's going to go, I think this 2, Kirsty. Very carefully. I think this 3.
Okay. On my go, I am going to garrison. There's 3 provisions for the garrisoning. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to use that to clear a space, which will clear my attack space. When I garrison, I also get a white worker. Over to you.
Okay, I'm going to absolve, which costs me 1 coin. Oh, you've got the coins.
Thank you.
And my choice, gives me a black flag. And my choice is to clear. What do I want to clear? Hang on, have I done this in the wrong order? No, that's right. I want to. What do I get rid of that? Oh no, I get that as that, don't I?
Yeah,
that gets rid of that.
Yeah.
So that gets rid of that.
And you flip a dead. Is that what you wanted to do?
Is that what? Yeah.
Or clear a space?
I'm trying to figure out whether to develop to get an extra bod and try and make it easier for me in my next go.
Don't forget I'll get you 2 bods because you get a white worker when you develop. So it's a 0 cost as long as you've got the money to do it, which you don't actually have the money to do it.
But if I garrison first, that gives me a coin.
Okay.
Which gives me enough. But I'd have to clear that instead of the debt.
But you'll have an opportunity to clear that later on.
I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whereas while you got the developing cost 2 silver.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that now.
Apparently I'm helping Kirsty again.
Sorry, I'm sorry. So
You
it's
done?
giving me a black flag. Yeah, I don't get anything for absolvent. So.
And clear space.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to attack again. And this time I'm going to attack this one. Which gives me another blue flag. It also, ouch.
Oh, I felt that.
It gives me 2 red coins. Oh, exciting. Kirsty, over to you.
Okay, I'm going to garrison first because I need to do it that way as I can't develop. Which costs me 1. Can I garrison first before I do anything? 3, 4, 5. Gives me a white worker or 2 coins. White worker because I'll get a coin anyway. So I'm going to garrison cost me a provision, which is there. That goes there to give me a white worker.
Yep.
And then by garrisoning, I get a coin, which you've got down there.
There you go.
Okay. Now I have 2 coins to be able to develop with. Okay, and now I'm done.
I'm going to pray, and I'm going to use my pray action to clear the attack space. Oh, attacking gains me 2 silver as well this turn. Got that. Your go.
Okay, I'm going to develop for 2 coins. Which gives me a white worker and a blue worker. Blue worker.
I take it those guys are just waiting to take an action.
Yes, they're ready there to fortify.
Can I take my go?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack this guy.
Charge!
Which gives me another blue flag. Need to check my black flags. It gives me another blue flag and a white worker and a ration.
At this stage in the game, I don't know.
So I'm going to reach over you and grab a ration.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm trying to decide whether it's better to put it where there's already a bod, or put it to make what then my next move an extra, like, you know, just one like that.
Well,
because
fundamentally, you need to think about what those you can get.
Yeah. Well, garrison and attack and convert. I've already got one on the convert, but the issue I've got is I've got no black workers, no knights in shining armour, so maybe I'll go my garrison.
Okay.
Can I just knock him out the way?
Yeah, and put him in the pot.
Yeah. Okay. And then I will swap that blue one there to a white one, and I will fortify.
Okay.
Let's go. I think I can fortify because it's 3.
Hang on, haven't you just developed?
What? Yeah, but I put that there, and then you had your go.
Oh, okay.
Did I do something wrong?
No. I'm sorry. I thought that was your go. It took so long for you to get to that
no,
point.
I was just, because I was
I'd
trying
taken
to
my
figure out-
go.
I'm sorry.
and-
It's because I was trying to decide whether to put that there or put it here for the attack. I decided to put it there. It's
Okay.
because there was a bod already there.
It's fine.
I was checking that I could put it.
So-
And then so my fortify costs me 1 provision. My influence is
7.
on 7.
So it's
and
fine.
It's fine. So that's my pay for it. And please be a good card.
It's not bad.
A red and 2 white workers. 1, 2. Okay.
So I'm going to recruit and send him on a mission. And that mission is to clear a space. And the space we shall clear
That's a really good one.
shall be the garrison.
Nice.
Okay, you go.
I am going to. If you recruit, do you pay the coins underneath them? You do, don't you?
If you want.
If you recruit.
Yes, you do.
I haven't got any reds anyway, actually, so I forget that one. I will trade for 3 coins. Please. I have no coins.
Okay. I have a stack of coins.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we're not all as good as you.
Okay, so I am going to conspire. I think. Yes. For purple worker. And yet another suspicion card. 2 coins.
Oh my god.
You're go.
I'm going to conspire for a purple worker, which is going to trigger an inquisition unless that's empty. No, I've triggered an inquisition.
That works for me. So I get to half my suspicion cards, which I go
gives you 2
to,
provisions.
but also gives me 2 provisions. Thank you, Mr. Peddler.
That was me actually. I started that. Thank you very much.
I know.
Then.
But I also get a debt. So I have 4 unpaid debts at the moment. But because of this card, each one's worth 1 less.
Everyone.
Yes, they're all -2.
Okay. And
there's one clear.
convert or commission. Convert or commission. Convert gives you the power at the bottom. Commission would give me a blue flag. Is that correct? I'm just trying to... Might commission. Depends where I can get to, whether it's worth me doing. So, 3 means I get rid of suspicion card. Or I convert, which will give me... What does that mean? Where's that symbol? Remind me what that is.
For every 2 people you've got. So that's currently worth 2 victory points for you.
That one is not worth it at this stage
well,
of the game.
You've got 1 victory point at the moment.
And this one is per...
One of those with the sword symbol, which you have none.
Okay, so maybe I go for... I'm just trying to figure out whether to convert or commission. Whether it's more important. Oh, I get the red flag as well, don't I?
Yes.
I'll do that one. I can only go up to... this is where I'll struggle. 3. It's as high as I can go in, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And there's no way of boosting that.
No. Well, what is it, a coin per 1?
No, it's an attack. And an attack you're currently at 7 anyway.
Things. Yeah. So it's going to be commission then. Looks like it. Like that.
Okay.
I think.
Cost you 2 provisions.
I also get a white worker every time I commission. Get a white worker.
There. Or there.
Which gets rid of...
Yeah, that's...
There's nowhere to put there.
No, so it's got to be that space, which gets rid of your suspicion.
Well, I've got rid of my debt, to be honest.
So I am going to garrison, which cost me 3 provisions. When I garrison, I get a white worker, so let's bring that.
It has to be green there, doesn't it? You can't put anything else
purple.
green. I haven't got the ability to get a purple now.
And my military strength is at 9, so I can go to this section here. I think with the amount of debt I've got, clearing debt's probably not a bad bet. Yeah, I'm going to clear my debt. I'm going to flip a debt card.
Okay. I can't go any further because I've only got 2 workers.
Okay. Well,
they won't go anywhere.
I will pay a provision to fortify.
I've got no provisions. I'm going to go hunting, but I haven't got the right dude to do it.
You need this peddler dude, but you'd have to play a suspicion-y game.
Yeah.
Which you won't do.
I have taken 2 or 3 purples this game, actually.
How good's that? I get a red flag, and I get to flip a deck card. Or take 2 coins.
Good for you.
2 coins.
I think this game is definitely in your favour this time. Like, literally, I turned it over and I got 2 white workers.
Which is good.
Yes, but it's still not the same, is it?
Anyway, you've passed, haven't you?
Yeah,
So that ends the turn. And I become
Clearly.
first player.
I'm still impressed with the amount of workers I'm getting out of a round.
Don't forget you've got 2 out here as well.
I'm proud. That's the most I've done. You've got to admit this is, although I'm not scoring the highest, it's the most technically I've played this game.
Yes, I agree.
This is why I'm struggling, because I'm not doing my normal just 1 mission this time. Right, so joining the hunter, the invader and the mercenary, we have the archer, beware, she will catch you, the thief, and the barbarian.
So we have 2 turns left. Kirsty will have the last turn, so Kirsty will have this on the last turn if she wants to.
No, I don't want more debt, thank you. I've already got 1 lot of debt.
You can absolve. You've got 2 free, clear debt things there on absolve. Okay, paladins. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, throwing them away. 1, 2, 3.
I wouldn't do that.
Not intentionally. Got 0 provisions, which stop me from being able to do everything I need to do. Are these the people that are out?
Yes, they are.
It shall go first, isn't it?
Correct.
And I am truly stuffed.
Oh, crud.
What?
I did take a white worker when I garrisoned. It's fine.
This one?
It's fine. Someone play that guy? You played?
I'm playing Berengia.
And a Vrior. So I get.
You're a superstar. I was so sure you're going to take the one with green arm, because if you didn't, if you'd taken that, I couldn't have hunted, and I can't do anything with any provisions because I don't have any. So I couldn't have fortified, garrisoned, or anything else that takes provisions.
2 coins.
So I need a purple. 2 coins. Pour more.
Go for it. I think you need it more than I do, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm desperate. I've got no white there.
Excuse me.
You took it away.
Sorry.
So a red, and a red. Oh. A purple, a green, and a blue. And what do I need? Blacks. And what were the non?
Blacks.
Blacks. Then blue.
But you got purple.
Yeah, I know. So
As much as you don't like using them, you've got them.
can go back there. Oh. Perfect.
Okay.
Little red, maybe.
So I get to go first.
You sure? What are you going to do?
I'm going to take a deck card and I'm going to go here. Do not fear the deck. And I get a blue, a red, and a green worker. Needed that. Your go.
The first thing I'm going to do is I am going to
Honestly, if I were you,
Mhm.
I'd go there.
What?
I'd go there.
I'm going to start, yeah, just because you want your flaming provisions.
No, because if you don't go there, I will. Because it's
But
2 more workers.
I need that for the black.
You don't have to play a purple. They play any colour to get 2 purples and 2 suspicion cards.
Okay.
So it gives you 2 more workers. And that's the important
So
thing.
that's 1, which has triggered the inquisition. And none, obviously, because it's me.
You're alright for coins at the moment.
No, I'm not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And 2 purple.
Don't
dudes.
take these blue purples. So now, have you put that one back? There you go, 2.
Put what back?
Your suspicion card.
Oh, no, I haven't.
No, but you took one with 1 on it and put it straight into the discard pile.
Oh, sorry.
Which would have been you halving it anyway.
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry, you had to do that, otherwise I would take that space, and that was 2 workers.
Okay.
And you can't afford for me to get 2 more workers.
No, I really can't.
I agree. So that was your go. I'm going to spend some of my hard-earned cash, and I am going to develop, I think. Yeah, that's right. Which costs me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I get a red coin for that. Get that, and I get a blue worker. And we will put that onto the resolve thing. Over to you.
Okay, so I'm going to develop for 4 coins. When I develop, I get a white worker. So a white worker and a blue worker.
There you go.
I just need to put 2 blocks. Which blocks I'm going to put there? Those can go anywhere.
Don't
can't
put
they?
purple there.
They can go anywhere. The reds. Which one's more powerful, reds or blues?
It depends on what you're doing. Like, that's an impossible question.
So I have to go like that.
I mean, I put a blue out because you're getting a blue back.
Okay, yeah, good point. A red and a blue.
Mm-hmm. Why do I help her? Why am I doing this? What's wrong with me?
Because you know you're thrashing me and you feel sorry for me, that's why. That is why. So, I'm going to pop it there. What do I go with there? To give myself a helping hand. It's the last go, isn't it? Last
No,
one.
last one.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to pay 2 silver and I'm going to convert. And I'm going to convert this one. 2 red flags. That's highly exciting. So, 2 red flags.
I'm putting a purple dude here to increase my black flag.
Did you increase, what colour flag did you increase last time?
Huh? What do you mean?
How many flags should you have? So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7.
Oh.
1, 2, 3 plus 1, 4. That's fine. Red.
Is it 3? And that's the one I've pushed up twice. With
On
that.
that.
Yeah.
So 1,
2, 3, 4. 1. Oh, and I pushed my blue one, my black. 1, 2, 3.
4.
4. That's
and
right.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's your
That's
push.
right.
Okay. So I will absolve. So absolving cost me no silver.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought so. Which gives me a black flag.
I'm putting a white flag there. I mean, white person there for 2 provisions because I have none, and a red coin.
So I will flip a debt card because I think that's probably the most. In fact, I'll clear a space. I'll clear that space.
Okay.
And I also get rid of a suspicion when I absolve. Is it my go? Kirsty?
Hang on. I did that, then you've done that. So it's my go.
Okay.
Because you did your absolve was your go.
Fine.
So it's my go. I will... Garrison, I think. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'll garrison because it doesn't cost me anything this go. Like so. Can I garrison before I go any further? 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah. Which pushes
So
my
you
black flag up. 1.
And you get a coin.
Yeah.
So it's either a red, blue, or a black worker, or 2 coins.
I'm going to take a black worker. Oh. Because I've been needing one of those for a while. I need a black shining light and armor to come and save me.
From what?
Rescue me and help me with my game.
So I will absolve again.
And
this time I will flip a debt.
Okay.
And that puts my black flag at 1. Doing alright with the flags.
Really?
Yeah.
I will just got rid of my green dude. Wrong place. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Converting costs me coins. Is that right?
What do you mean?
I've got virtually no provisions, so I'm just trying to remind myself. Converting costs me coins, isn't it?
Converting. Yeah, it's because they come down here.
So it's only worth. I'm not going to get that in this go.
in this game.
Yeah.
But are you going to be able to attack then? Is the other question.
I don't think I'm going to. That's convert and that's attack.
Yeah, attack's worth more. Attacking also gives you a white worker. So it's probably
Have I got enough to do it though? I've got 1 red worker.
And 2 purples, so you've got more than enough to do it.
So attack. So a blue and a red to attack. And my power is at 8. I think.
Yeah, it is.
Which means I can go to here. If I attack her, I get all that.
You do. Plus a white worker.
I'll take that one.
Okay.
I think. How do I do it? That's probably more powerful than that right now, isn't it? Than the suspicion. Because a green worker, I don't have any green workers, and the green worker could go there to fortify. So I'll take that. I'll increase my blue one up to there. I'll take the green worker and a white worker and a provision. And she goes there.
Okay. I pass.
This is strange. I have bodies and you don't.
Yep. You should be able to keep your turn going for quite a while now.
I will. Right. Let me work this out. If I absolve first to clear the garrison, I can do the garrison again because this time doesn't cost me anything, and then I get my 5, so at least I get 1 of those.
Okay, you should
That's
get
it.
those 2.
Just drop some from the front.
Okay. That's a provision.
So I absolve first.
Okay.
Like this, which cost me 2 coins. 1, 2. 2 coins there. And I'm going to put it there to clear that space, even though I'm itching to clear my debt, which clears that.
You okay?
I don't get anything when I absolve, do I?
I don't know. No, doesn't
No.
like it.
Then, the next go, I garrison, which goes there, which doesn't cost me on this go because of my power. So now, how can I go there? 3 plus 5 is 8. So it's here, which either gives me 2 coins or a blue or a red worker. Right, I think there's 3. Do I want a blue or a red worker? I've got a black one. So I could either commission or convert. If I take, it doesn't matter, does it?
Okay.
I take the red one, and then I can use that next time to garrison. Or, hang on, you were going to say something. Say whatever you're going to say. Please.
I said I wasn't helping you anymore.
Oh, but go on. Everybody wants you to help because they can see you.
No, you don't. Okay. If you take the red worker, you can use your priest to clear that space, attack again to get yourself 4 of those. You'll have completed your garrison objective and you'll be 1 short of completing your attack objective.
So I get the red worker there, and it's a red worker, and when I garrison I get a coin. Then I pray with the black worker.
Well, Kirsty.
And then the 2 coins to clear that space. There. Then I go there to attack.
One of those 2.
Which my attack level is 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can actually take this one, or this one.
That's 9.
Oh yeah. Or unless I pay a coin to increase it.
Unless there's a real reason to do so.
What's that? Is that clear a debt?
It's an eliminate a debt.
So can I
You can
do that?
You put it there.
Surely it's better to just get rid of it than have 3 against me. And then I don't have to worry about it down here. I can concentrate on other things.
I mean, you've never had to worry about that single debt anyway. It's only -3 points.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't. It's pointless. You're going to win anyway. It's whether it's more useful to have a white worker at this stage in the game.
Okay, that's worth more victory points as well. Oh no, you're attacking, not converting. Fine, sorry.
What?
No, you're attacking, not converting. Sorry, it's my mistake.
So it's just the top, isn't it? I'm looking at. Well, that's what I was doing. So either remove the debt from the game, because this isn't worth anything at the end, is it? It's just sat there. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Remove the debt from the game, and I get a blue flag, and she goes here, which means I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
When you attack, you get a white worker.
A white worker. And I only need one more off getting that. And I need to garrison. Oh, I've done my garrison.
Yeah, you've achieved those, which for you is extra victory points as well.
Oh, that's lovely.
That's are you passing?
Yeah, I've only got one dude left. Yeah. What to recruit? Sorry. Just before we go further. If I do that and send him on a mission, what's the benefit for me?
Well, whatever's at the top.
I get whatever's there. So light shine on it. So by putting one worker there, I get 2 workers back, but it costs me, doesn't it? Whatever it says at the bottom.
Yeah.
Is that worth it? I might as well just hold on to this, I think. None of them have got flags or any other provisions.
No.
Okay, that's fine. I'll keep my little dude. Sorry, I just wanted to check first. I thought that was better to do that. I'm definitely playing better than I've played it before. Even if it's slower, because it's more for me to take in.
1, 2, and 3. It's fine. I don't mind the pace of the game.
I think people at home might.
Well,
we've got a mercenary.
Drop it in the comments whether you think Kirsty's too slow.
Another mercenary. I'm not slow, I'm just concentrating on my go. And an adventurer. Hottie.
Okay, Paladins.
Is it my go first?
Yes, it is, and they're the cards you're going to get to pick from.
1, 2, 3. Please be a good one. Well, that one's, oh, they're really not the ones I want to come out at this stage of the game, to be honest.
And then I'm just going to check that both those on the bottom because I can't really do an awful lot with them.
I'm 1 off the attack, aren't I? Actually. So that means I can attack anything, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter where I am at the level. Whatever I attack is just going to fulfill that.
Yeah. Okay. So you can attack that one and it completes. Okay. Okay. Oh, and the new one is place a purple worker for 3 white workers.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm just figuring out which person I need to take. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Oh, damn you.
Why? What have I done?
Oh, well done.
Where's my go?
I know. So I'm going to take that one instead and get another purple worker.
Right. So, a blue one, a green one, a green one, a red one, a black one, a black one. Ta-da!
Okay, so I need a purple one. Can you get me a suspicion card, please, Kirsty?
Yes, I'll just pop my tavern card there.
And 2 black.
A suspicion. What's it going to be? Obviously it's going to be 2 because it's Phil. It's a 1.
Fine. I'm alright with that. Cash is not my problem right now.
Oh, how lovely for you.
I have a couple of problems, cash not being one.
Okay.
Over to you.
Monkeys.
You're taking debt.
I don't know, because I've just cleared my debt. But I've got no purple cards to put out. I should have taken one with purple on it. I can go, can't
Yep.
Is it worth doing that?
Have you got something to do with those workers? If you have, yes, it is.
Yes, I have.
Then it's a bit of a no-brainer. Is that going to get you more than 3 victory points?
I hope so.
Then,
especially now I've done it.
It's an absolute no-brainer.
Red, blue, and green. And a debt card. That debt that I tried so hard to get rid of. It's back!
So I'm going to go here. Take 2 purple workers. Need 2 more
suspicion
cards.
What they're going to be.
Oh, just 2. 3 coins.
You've done a, which
1,
means you've
2.
you've got 2 more provisions.
Pass me 2 provisions, please. But I get another debt.
2 provisions?
Thank you, and I get half my suspicion. This is sort of you, to be fair.
Well, it doesn't really work.
Okay, that's fine. Over to you. I've got a lot of purple workers.
Okay. So, first thing I need to do.
If you need provisions, by the way, that's not bad space.
Yeah, I know, but it's which person to put there. I just need to figure out what I need where. The first thing I need to do is secure the attack, I think. That's going to go there. I need that one for there. That one for there. That one for there. This is convert. I've converted 1, is that right? So the likelihood of me converting 4 in one go.
That's a lot of space clearing, and there's not a lot of space clearing available.
I'll use them all. In fact, there's no space clearing available anyway.
No.
Okay, so we'll forget about the convert. You can come back here, matey.
Well, there's always a pre-action, don't forget.
I haven't got anywhere near enough coins right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to attack. Yeah. So an attack there. What is it? Attack doesn't cost anything, does it?
No.
Okay. So an attack, and my attack level is at 5, correct?
Yep.
And by attacking, I get the top bit.
Yeah.
There's no coins there.
I'll sort that. There you go.
So, do I get a provision and a coin and a blue flag? Oh. Okay, I'm going to take a blue flag and a purple worker.
Okay.
Purple worker.
And a suspicion.
Suspicion card. Which gives me 2 coins. Eventually it pays out for once.
I'm not being funny, you take so few of them.
And I get a blue flag.
Yeah. I'm going to put purple worker here.
And that goes there.
Yeah, and 3 white workers.
No, I just specifically got the purple ones for that.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, tough. What did you think I was going to do?
I don't know. I wasn't sure. I clearly wasn't.
Did you get your white worker for attacking, by the way?
Right. Thank you for your help with that. Okay.
Always happy to help.
Now, I am going to... 45.
Mhm.
And my fortify is going to... Damn it.
What?
It would appear I'm hunting first.
Why?
Because my provisions.
Fortifying costs no provisions.
Oh, yes.
Oh, people. She even picked the card herself.
Okay, so fortify. Oh, I could do it doing 2. Please be a good card. Is it a good card?
3 red flags is not bad.
Okay.
I am going to develop for 4 coins.
You did some bods really, but yeah.
Which developing gives me a red coin. And I get to take that one off, which gives me a red worker. And we will put that. Let's put it there. Over to you.
So I'm going to let us pray. Actually, yes, let us pray. Which costs 2 coins to clear a space. 2 coins to clear my fortifying space, as it doesn't cost me anything this time. Well, yeah, I couldn't see that green dude. It's okay, I just panicked.
Okay, so I am going to attack. Which is in a blue flag and 2 white workers. Over to you.
I'll put my purple dude there to increase my flag there.
Okay.
So I get 6 glitch points for that one.
You do indeed. I'm going to recruit, spend 2 coins, and send him on a little mission to take my debt away.
Okay.
3 deck cards. Okay, we're doing good. You go.
I'm going to fortify, which doesn't cost anything this round. I'm on 13. Oh, actually, I'm on 16, so that's fine. Please be a good card. There.
And 2 coins all clear a suspicion. I'd clear a suspicion.
Yeah.
They push you one behind me, so you don't have to worry about.
Yeah.
I'm going to also commission. Like so. Commissioning cost me that. And I have a religious strength of 12. So you're all the way to there. And we'll flip a deck. Over to you.
I've done my garrison. I've done my attack. That's the most I can get for those. I'm going to have to absolve now to flip a deck. Which is annoying because I would rather put a black flag and flip a deck than a mind. So they go there. That's right, I've got no workers left. So my last go. Oh, I get a black flag there. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, question. Question, please. Do I put my black flag there so I get 9 for both of those?
You actually get, yeah.
Or do I put it there to flip my debt? Because it's the same anyway, isn't it? Because it's 6 or 9.
No, it's not.
How is it not?
Because if you absolve and put it there,
Mm.
you actually go from there to there. So it's between 6 and 11.
I don't understand.
When you place.
Oh, so it's worth me forgetting the debt then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll do that then. Yes. Okay, decision made. I'm going to place that one there and go up to 11. I think that's the end of my go, unless there's anything I can do.
I'm going to pray and clear that space. Praying cost me
I
nothing
didn't
this
get
turn.
anything for those this time.
There we go.
I've got one person.
So pastime.
I don't know, is it worth me recruiting? Worth me doing anything?
Have you got enough money? Because you get a blue and a white worker, but can you do anything with it?
I've got 2 coins.
So you can deal with the gatekeeper, get a blue and a white worker. You could then convert the white worker to conspire and do another commission
to get an extra 2 points.
Yeah.
So I
recruit, because you need the gatekeeper first.
Sorry.
Yeah, that recruit.
There.
Pay a coin.
Which pays 1 coin, yeah? 1 coin.
Sends him away, gets you a blue and a white worker. And I go.
You
really need to start learning these games on your own.
I know, but I don't do the cards. I've told you this. I need to basically, you just need to leave the game with me and let me read it over and over again. That's what happens.
So I will attack again.
I don't understand. Oh, and then I can spy. Okay, right.
Come on, 9. Do that one. Giving me a blue flag. Plus a red coin and a provision, please.
Yeah.
And I don't get any attacking.
So I put that one there to conspire, is that right? Is that what you said, sorry? That there to conspire.
Giving you a
Which
purple
gives
worker.
me a purple worker.
And a suspicion card.
And a suspicion card, which puts me back on the rocks with you. Damn it.
And triggers.
We've both got 2, so what happens?
We both take it out.
Oh, great. That's not what I wanted to see.
Well, it's fine, because it's net the same for both of us.
That's true.
And half those. But I also get 2 provisions, because I'm a peddler. I go?
You're smashing me. The victory points are really high on yours.
I'm going to fortify. I think.
Cost you a provision. I bet you get any victory points on those.
Just get a red flag. But more importantly, a green and a white worker, which is what I was hoping. Well, not actually a green and a white worker. I was hoping for more workers.
To extend your go and get more points.
Yeah, that's the idea.
So I put these here to commission, which cost me 2 provisions. When I commission, I get a white worker, which I think is a waste of time because that's all I've got now.
Yeah, but still.
Oh, hang on, can I actually put it out anywhere?
Your religion power
12.
is
12.
10. So
How's
you
it
go
10?
because it's 1 plus 9.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
10. So you can actually, you've got multiple workers there to take.
Okay, so I'm getting my white one. I'm getting my white one from my actual doing it. And
you see how excited she is now? She realises she's got more of a turn.
Oh no, I've got no provisions. I've literally got no provisions.
That's not really a problem. If you end up with 3 workers, because you can go here.
Yeah, that's true. So I'm going to take the white and the red, because otherwise I can't do that. And I get a white and a red. That's fine. And then you take that space because you're mean.
I'm not going to take
I'm
that space.
joking.
Really,
I'm joking,
I mean,
I'm joking.
I could, but it would purely be mean.
Yeah, it would be. I don't think you'd do that.
No.
I think you're a good egg. What you doing?
I don't know. I'm either going to convert
Mm-hmm.
if converting gets me victory points,
Or
or I might absolve.
I thought you'd absolve more often than that.
No, I'm not absolved much at all. I focused on getting those.
Because that's where the points are. And points mean prizes.
Mm-hmm.
What do you win?
Yeah. I'm going to absolve because I think it's probably the only sensible thing to do. It costs me 2 coins. Really a problem. Gets me a black flag.
Wow. So you're on like 39 instantly.
Yeah.
That's just insane.
I need to just reevaluate as well to make sure that's correct. And
oh yeah, you're going to get it wrong.
No, you wouldn't. And I will go on to the black flag. Get another black flag. It's
basically cancels out your day.
Well, no, because they're only worth 2 for me.
Yeah, that's true. So
that will be the end of my go, by the way.
This there for 2 provisions and a coin.
And a red coin.
Red coin. 2 provisions and a red coin.
Did you half your cards, by the way?
No, I didn't. Why would I have it?
Because we had an Inquisition. And there might be another one coming if you're not careful, so...
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't realise we'd had an Inquisition. And then I'm garrisoning...
Where do you think you got that card from?
Garrisoning... There and there. Which costs 3 provisions.
Yep.
But can I play it first? So 8.
You can.
For a blue worker.
Or
2 coins.
Oh, yeah.
So
the coins are going to do nothing for you, but I don't think the blue worker does anything for you either. But it's 5 victory points, ultimately.
It pushes that one up.
So in fact, it's 7 victory points.
Oh, I wish that was slightly higher.
Because
no, I could have got those.
Well, you still want to get 2 workers. Because that's worth 3 victory points to you.
I still what, sorry?
You want to get 2 workers.
How can I get 2 workers?
Oh, you can't get to 9.
That's what I'm trying to say. Is it I can't pay, can I? Oh, is it it's red, isn't it? I can pay.
No, you can only pay when you're attacking, not when you're garrisoning. Sorry.
After all that. But when I get garrisons as a coin.
Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And I pushed that up twice.
So it should be 9. You really need to keep track of your flags because I don't even know.
I was keeping track
I don't even
of
know if that's true anymore.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I've split it between the blue and the red to move them up, so I can't be sure that
7,
that's right.
8, 9, 10. So the black's where it needs to be.
Okay. Oh yeah, it must be right then.
So blue is. Let's count your blues. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So that should be there at least. Based on your flags.
So the red must be there then.
But haven't you pushed the blue up once?
No.
Okay, so what have you pushed up?
I didn't need to push the blue up because that
You've been there 3 times. Have you pushed red every time?
Yeah, because I've got virtually no reds.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be at. Keep track of your flags.
I'm sorry, I haven't been moving it up when I did my last fortify and the other bit. I'm sorry.
So
that
once
is
again,
actually, I'm sorry.
Play the game in sequence. Don't just
There's
randomly.
So much to do with this.
But that's why it's so important to play the sequence rather than just doing what you want. Like you get so excited. Like, don't get too excited for the reward. Play the game. So you can get your 2 workers. No.
Yeah, but I need to figure out which colours I do. I either convert or.
Okay, so what's converting worth for you? So that's worth 1, 2. That's worth 2 victory points for that one. And a red flag.
Which would push that up to 16.
Which is an extra 3 points, so that might be worth it. In fact, that's probably.
Yeah, I'll do that then. So that one there gives me a
white and a black
white
worker.
and a black and a coin, please. A white and a black. There, and a coin there. Then my last go is to convert there with my knight in shining armour and my worker, and I've got up to 10 on there. Sorry, was it this one or this one?
I'm not telling you.
Hang on. And it's the bottom that I'm looking at, isn't it? Yeah. So you get 2 things per attack.
No, you get 1 + 1 per attack thing, and you've got none of those in attack.
None of what?
These mercenaries. With the symbol mercenary.
Oh, I thought that meant just all the ones
No.
you've attacked you get. Oh, I'll take that one then.
Okay.
Which means I get 1 per...
Pay a coin.
Yep.
So pay a coin.
Pay a coin there.
Okay.
And then when I...
Right, no. Before you, what's the instant reward?
A red flag.
Right.
And then because I attacked, I get a white...
You haven't attacked, you've converted.
Oh, right, I
goes,
don't do
isn't
that then. Okay.
So we literally have no idea whether Kirsty's score will be anywhere near what it actually should be by the end of the game.
Well, we just worked out the flags.
We tried.
Well, we did it? I don't understand.
Okay, well that ends the game. I'm going to put all these workers back in the bowl.
Do, do, do. Do, do, do.
If people think I'm sounding very frustrated with Kirsty at the moment, it's because I am, and there's a very clear reason for that. Because we've played this game in excess of about 10 times.
We haven't played that many times.
We've played 10 times, easily played 10 times, and every time we play this game, it's the same situation again and again. Kirsty lets herself slip out of sequence and loses track of what she's doing.
Yes, but it's a lot to take in.
But if you
my
play,
little brain,
if you play,
and I struggle
if you play
with
in
this
sequence,
game, but I enjoy
the point
it,
is,
so I play it.
if you take the rewards in sequence, you don't miss the
Yeah,
rewards.
and
so that
everybody
takes.
plays differently.
But taking things,
We're not discussing this.
taking things in sequence is not about how you play the game. Taking things in sequence is I've done something, I get a reward, I take it sequentially so that I don't miss anything.
Okay, but also bear in mind
That's not about you, how your brain works. That's just about taking rewards.
That sometimes it takes longer for a penny to drop for some people than others. We can't just instantly
No, that's fine,
read a rule
but
book
that doesn't change the. It doesn't change the
It does.
taking rewards in sequence. If you put something
Well,
somewhere,
that's because you're too quick and I can't do it all fast, so I get rushed through. And I don't take
That's
all my
not true.
rewards. It is.
Okay, so I'm actually
Story
going.
time!
I'm actually going to do a double check of my flags. 1, 2,
Shall I do the
3,
same?
4, 5, 6, 7. You can't.
Why not?
It's impossible to track your flags. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
7,
Right, my flags are accurate.
and then this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
And we
9, 10, 11,
Yeah.
because I used that 3 times. That's fine. What are you talking about? It's right.
So let's do the scoring.
Mhm.
So Kirsty will work out her score and I will work out my score.
I thought we were doing it like as
What?
you go along. No,
It's much nicer this way.
no, it's not. It's really not.
Is it not? Why?
Because I'm going to miss something. So can we just do it as we go? Okay.
I actually think this is sensible.
Yeah.
Okay.
So should we start with our minus depths?
No, let's leave those until the very, very end.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to go. I'm going to go around my board.
Mhm.
So I get 9 points here.
Are you doing Phil and Kirsty? And then we can do it at the same time. I think this is a good idea. So I get 5 against your 9.
Next one across, I get nothing.
I get 2.
Next one across, I get 3.
I get 1.
And then across the top, I get 1 bonus point.
I've got 1.
And you get 1. Then flags. So I get 16 plus 26. That's 36, 42.
So I've got 16 twice.
32.
Plus 13.
35, 45. Okay. What's next? Any absolve? I have none.
None for me.
Okay. Quests. I got all of those.
Okay.
So that's 10,
18.
18. And you got?
I got
those two.
Those two.
Which is 14.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's those quests dealt with.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that moves us to debt.
Oh, and...
Hang on.
Yeah, okay.
So, I've got this debt card, which I'm going to... Normally I do these right at the end of the game, but actually I'll do this now because it reduces these minuses to -2. 2, 4, -6.
Okay.
And then
that's the same as mine.
in my debt, I've got
-6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's -1.
But this guy gives me 1 per flipped debt. So that's 10 -6. So I get a net of 4.
And I've got -6.
So that's those ones. So that's those two scored for me.
Should I put the debts out of the way?
Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable with that?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
You don't need them for anything else here?
No, I don't.
Okay.
So, end game scoring. This one scores me 1 for every 2. So that's 1, 2, 3. These two score me 1 victory point, so I get 2 victory points per blue
Attack.
cross. So 2, 4, 6, 8.
Wow. That's good.
I like it.
So I get a victory point plus a victory point per...
Of those completed. So that's 3 victory points.
What?
So you got 2 completed.
Yeah.
Plus a victory point.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Which is 3.
And then this one is 1 per 2. So 2, 4. Yeah, 4.
3 again.
4.
Oh, 1 per victory
1,
point.
2.
No. 2.
4.
So 2 victory points.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Okay, so let's see how we've done on the scoring.
Feels one.
Probably, but it's not as it worked. Like the -6 actually might have focused.
Yeah, and you were like, no,
So,
you don't need to worry about it.
12, 13, 15. 15 plus 40 is 55, 65, 65, 73, 77, 80, 88 for me.
Wow.
And for Kirsty, 7, 8, 9 plus 45 is 9 and 45 is 54, 64, 68, 68, 70, 73 -6 is 67, which actually I think is a pretty good score as well.
It's the highest score I've got, I think.
Yeah, I think 88 might be my highest as well. So
really?
yeah, I think so. I'm not sure.
Yay.
So 88 plays 67, and one small argument in the middle of it.
There wasn't an argument. That was not an argument.
Really?
Trust me, that was not an argument.
So Paladins of the West Kingdom. I still, after playing this a lot of times, love this game. I think it's absolutely fantastic. All those reds are mine now.
Yeah, and I'm just...
I don't. Okay.
Because I can.
There's a lot going on. I won't deny that. But actually,
which is what I was saying, and you were like,
if
no.
you take things in sequence, you tend not to make mistakes. It's when you don't take things in sequence that you tend to make mistakes. So
but
play the
when
game.
you're playing with someone who knows the game inside out and who is like, come on.
You have played this game as
it.
often as I have.
Mm-hmm.
So as the game goes, I think actually Paladins is a really good game. I prefer it to Architects, although I've not played Architects with the expansion. There are so many ways of enhancing and efficiently enhancing your game, pushing your game a little bit further, that makes for me Paladins a fantastic game.
I'm not going to deny that.
And it keeps me interested throughout. Even like I'm happy to sit and think and ponder what my next turn is.
Which is what I do, and you moan about that?
I didn't moan about that. So for me, I think Paladins is fantastic. Plus, as with all of these games, the artwork and the iconography, like you can't like the iconography in all of these games, all the West Kingdom games, and the North Sea games as well, is immaculate.
Yeah.
Once you've learnt the iconography, you know exactly what every card's doing at a glance, and it just makes the game a dream to play. Like it becomes relatively straightforward to know what's going on. Thank you.
I can't reach those over there. I'll let you do this.
Kirsty, your thoughts?
Contrary to popular belief, I do enjoy this game. I do. Challenging isn't the right word. I find it's one I have to really put my thinking cap on.
Yes.
It is probably the hardest of the games that I feel I've played. And so this time, before we started filming, Phil doesn't know this, but like while I was having my breakfast early this morning, and after I got back from a walk, I'd read through the attack and the convert, trying to get it into my head, because unless like literally it's making the difference at the end and I've literally got like one worker left, I haven't done it because it's something I've avoided, because I've always developed, got all those out. I've always commissioned and garrison and fortify. Literally, I just ignore the bottom half of the board. Whereas this time I was like, no, I'm going to give it a go and try and use all areas of the board, which I feel I actually did most this time.
Yeah, and I think your score reflects it, because it is a high. I'm fairly confident it's a high score. I think actually it's probably on a par with my previous high scores.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's where it's at. And actually, the real challenge with the game is you have to use attack and convert are really powerful actions, because these cards have got like such good benefits on them that makes them really worthwhile. And especially when you've got the attack and convert missions out, it's a bit of a no-brainer, but actually they give you so much efficiency and really push your game forward. And if you can tie up some end-game scoring, which Kirsty did and I did, like end-game scoring for me probably
just picked you to the post.
Well, it probably got me...
It's that debt thing, that's what made the difference.
12, 13, it probably got me 15 points.
So if you minus that off, what would your score have been?
15 points off?
Yeah.
78 minus 5. 78 minus 5, 73.
And what was mine?
67. And if we
so it would have been much closer then.
I don't think the score was that far apart, if I'm being entirely honest. So for me, it's a great game, and it's a great mental challenge to play it well.
But I'm glad that you admit it's a challenge, because this is the one that I find the hardest. But it's not like, oh no, we're playing Paladins again. It's like, yes, we're playing Paladins, because I look forward to the challenge.
Yeah.
As I said, like I've done a lot of things that I've done differently this time, which I've never got my flags this high.
No,
ever,
you haven't.
Like ever. No. This is like incredible. I want to take a photo of it. The first time I ever played, like way back when I first joined Bromsgrove Board Gamers, the challenge, like the...
Actually, you maxed out on those.
Yeah, on the first ever go, the King's ones were Fortify, Commission and Garrison.
And that's what you've done ever since.
And literally, because that's what I've done, and I got a reasonably good score the first time I played.
You got a really good score.
And
I think you might have won the game.
I think I might have done, actually. And everyone was like, oh my God, how have you done that? Like, you've never played before. And because of that, my natural habitat is to develop, fortify and garrison, even if they don't come up there. Because it's the one thing that's stuck in my head. And I think had that not happened, I would be a lot more open to doing the other things. And it's about me adjusting what worked for me that time into actually there are other ways to play. Yeah, but like what you said, the artwork is fabulous. You can tell. Is it Garphill? I can't remember. It's Garphill Games, isn't it?
Renegade Games.
Yeah, the designers.
Oh, Garphill, yeah.
Garphill, yeah.
Shem Phillips and Garphill Games.
So the artwork on any of their games, you can tell their games are mile off.
Yeah, you can.
But I love that. I love the feel of the game. The component quality is excellent. Admittedly, we've had these extras done and the upgrades with the stickers, but that's lovely. I mean, it's nice that you can do that.
And when you play a game as often, and you know, this game is probably, out of the heavier games that we play, this is the heavier game that we play most often.
I'm glad that you've admitted it's heavy game.
Heavier. I didn't say heavy, I said heavier. There are heavier games. But actually, if I've got any drawbacks to this game, it's the amount of table space it takes up. 4 players is really you need a really big table for 4. And the expansion is going to add more, but I can't wait to play the expansion as well. I'm really curious to see what that does for the game. because the other expansions for other games that have been in this series and the North Sea series have been quite well received. So really looking forward to seeing how the expansion changes the gameplay. So if you've enjoyed this game and enjoyed this playthrough, please like and subscribe to the channel.
Don't forget, you can also follow us on Instagram, on Facebook and on Twitter. Just search for LudusVulpes.
Thanks for your time today.
Thanks very much, everyone. See you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye.